So hi everyone, in this video I wanted to explain what the differences between reality and theory are for the Word and Excel. So for the reality part, I will base my statements on a job that I had this summer with Groupe P. It is a company where my father is currently working. So this company does hydraulic mechanics. So they repair, they build, they associate pieces for Bobcat or for the popular construction machine called CAT, or hydraulics machines for Papier White Birch et Arrimage Québec at the Marina of Quebec City. But I didn't work with the hydraulic machine. I was on the accounting team. I work all summer with a computer every day with an accounting network, but sometimes I had to do work with Word and Excel. So this is it for the reality part. So this part for the theory, I based all my statements on the book Microsoft Office 369, Office 2016. This is the book that we used in class for all of our statements. So let's start with Word. So for a bit, I had to work with Word for different reasons. The first one was before my job, I had to create myself a resume to send it to the accounting manager. So I will compare my resume to the Module 5 using a template to create a resume and sharing a finished document. So the objective of the chapter 5 are using a template to create a document, change document margins, personalize a document template, customize theme fonts, create and modify a style, save a Word document as a PDF file, and send it to an email address. So for the Module 5, I did not notice differences. In fact, I found more similarities. So when I applied the theory, it was easy for me because it was the same thing that I did for my own resume. Maybe I did not change the margin of my document, but I personalized my theme, my style, my font, and so on. So the theory and the reality is absolutely the same for this document. So I will now continue with the Module 7, creating a newsletter with a pull quote and graphics. I will compare this module with the Word document that I did this summer to indicate the location of the first aid kit for the guy in the shop. So the objective of the Module 7 is insert a format word art, set custom tab stops, crop a graphic, format a document with a multiple column, justify a paragraph, format a character as a drop cap, insert a column break, insert a format a text box, copy and paste using a split window, balance column, modify and format smart or graphic, copy and paste using the Word clipboard, and add a hard page border. So for my own document at EP Quebec, my objectives were to create a clear and loud instruction for the location. I had to put colors, insert pictures, format my pictures to make it fit in the page, and modify the size of my paragraphs. So my steps are exactly the same as the Module 7. So there is no column or column break, but I see very well myself doing those steps in a real life situation. For example, I had to place 3 pictures in 3 different columns. I had to use the step of the book for doing that. So for this module, there is not a lot of similitude than differences. And for the thing that I did not use from the module, I can say that I might use them in the future. So the last module for the Word parts is the Module 6, so generating form letters, mailing labels, and directory. So the main objective of the Module 6 is explain a merge process, use a mail merge text pane and the mailing tabs on the ribbon, use a letter template as the main document for a mail merge, create and edit the data sources, insert merge fields in the main document, use the if field in the main document, merge from letters, select the record merge, sort a data record, and change the page orientation. Personally, I didn't have to use all that kind of steps for what I did on Word. For my own conclusion, I can say that this is the difference between the theory that I saw in the book and my summer job. So this is only for me. Maybe someone with a job who needs to send email to different employees with a different address could compare their reality to the theory and find it very close to the same. but for me, everything was different. So for the Excel part, I wanted to talk about the module 4, financial function, data table, and amortizing schedules. So the objective of this module is to assign a name to a cell and refer the cell in a formula using the assigned name, determine a monthly payment of a loan using the financial function PMT, understand the financial function PV and FV, create a data table to analyze data in a worksheet, create an amortizing schedules, control the color and thickness of an outline and borders, add a pointer to a data table, analyze worksheet data by changing values, use a range name and print section for worksheet, set print option, protect and unprotect cell with the worksheet, hide and unhide worksheet, use a formula checking feature in Excel. So for the last module for Excel, I want to talk about the module 7, named creating templates, importing data, and working with a smart art image and screenshots. So in this module, you will learn how to create and use a template, import data form in a text file and access database, a web page, and Word document, use text function, paste values and paste text, transpose data while pasting it, convert text to column, replace formula, use a quick analysis gallery, find and replace data, insert and format a bar chart, insert and modify a smart graphic, add picture to a smart art graphic, apply text effect, and include a hyperlinked screenshot. So when I work with Excel, I didn't have to import data from another template or platform. So for me, this is the differences between the book and my real-time job. Of course, I use a text function and effect, and I use a graphic that I modify. This is the only two similarities that I found with this module. So this is it for me, guys. I can conclude that there is more similarities than differences. When I started to find my ideas for this project, I thought that my real-life job experience with a computer would be a little more different than the theory that I saw in class. But now I can confirm you that what I see in class helped me working with Word and Excel.